What's up, y'all? This Relly, y'all back with another video. Yes, son. Today we're gonna be analyzing Karl-Anthony Towns' game, explaining what he does well, what he can do better at, and what should we expect from Cat this upcoming season. But with all that being said, let's jump into the video. I don't think a lot of people understand how good of a passer Cat has become these past 2 years, because when we pause it here, Karl-Anthony Towns has presented himself in a situation where he has two passing options, right? If he were to front, he can hit that man in the corner, but if he stays how he is right now, he can hit a Kogi and he can cut. You know, he got it easy too. Or if they commit too hard, Karl-Anthony Towns can front and get an easy shot, because that's how good of a shooter Karl-Anthony Towns has been since he's gotten into the league. Once the play unfolds, Karl-Anthony Towns makes his decision. He gives it to a Kogi who didn't commit to the two, but he gets an even better pass. And this is just the skill of Karl-Anthony Towns, right? Karl-Anthony Towns as a passer has gotten better these past 2 years, which he has been underrated these past 2 years because of his team's success. This play was an excellent read by Malik Beasley and Karl-Anthony Towns, because right now, 5 Spurs is out of the play, right? They're not even truly looking at the ball. LaMarcus Aldridge, technically, you can say he's looking at the ball, but everybody else they're gone. They're in space, right? So now all Malik Beasley has to do is just cut real hard, and Cat, because he's become a better passer, he's going to hit him every single time. You get what I'm saying? And as that play unfolds, Malik Beasley get an easy two because everybody was out of the play. And of course, we got to talk about the most efficient three-point shooting big we've ever saw in Karl-Anthony Towns, right? Because shots like that is easy money for him, right? He's such a talented three-point shooting player, right? And it's not many bigs, there's not many guards that can shoot as efficiently as Karl-Anthony Towns does as a big man, right? And it just makes Karl-Anthony Towns so dangerous in a pick and pop situation, because now guards and bigs have to literally guard him all the way up, right? And right there, you get what I'm saying? Because he's so dangerous, he draws defenders on that perimeter because he's efficient, right? Karl-Anthony Towns can pull shots like that. How many centers can step back from the three and you have to respect it? Not very many, right? Like, Karl-Anthony Towns is better than the traditional stretch 4 or stretch 5 in the league, or what we've been accustomed to. And then plays right here, this is where I really think Karl-Anthony Towns has to work on, and that's his aggressiveness. Karl-Anthony Towns has definitely been in question about his physicality, his aggressiveness, especially in comparison to other centers like Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, Nurkic, and I really shouldn't even say Nurkic on the same breath as Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid, but you get my point, right? I feel like if Karl-Anthony Towns gets a little bit more aggressive, like on this play, right, he should be doing that. Like, I'm not saying he should do that every play, because this is what makes him different from all the other centers, but he should put some authority on that ball. You get what I'm saying? Make people respect him, right? Because a lot of people just assume Karl-Anthony is soft because he's a shooting big, right? Just because he's not he's not prioritizing dunking like that all the time, that they think he's soft, right? And I think if he did that more, or tried to do that maybe, let's say 2-3 times a game, just to set the tone, I feel like a lot more players, a lot more fans would respect him as a talent, right? Because Karl-Anthony Towns is a very special talent, right? And I just feel like if Karl-Anthony Towns, like I said, set that tone, people not going to disrespect him, because right there, right? This is what I want Ben to do, right? And Karl-Anthony Towns is doing that as being the most efficient three-point shooting big we've ever saw, right? And then ironically, he posts up Ben, right? He understands he can go up on him. He knows he's tough. He knows he's strong. And, he just takes that matchup. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I want Karl-Anthony Towns to expose every single time, as well as him doing that as the best shooting big in the league. I believe Karl-Anthony Towns has a lot to prove this upcoming season, because he has to show that he can lead a team to the playoffs, right? And they've been struggling to make it to the playoffs. And I feel like with the ascension of Anthony Edwards, this is going to help him. And hopefully D'Angelo Russell is healthy, so they can really show the West that they are competition, right? But if this is another unsuccessful season, I can see them breaking this up, because, they're not really going anywhere. They're young, you get what I'm saying, which would kind of defeat the purpose of what I'm saying. But when you have a team that's literally been fighting to get in the playoff for years, and they still haven't done it with a team that has a player like Karl-Anthony Towns, D'Lo, and Anthony Edwards, is kind of weird, you get what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna rush y'all because, like I said, y'all young, y'all still got options, y'all can get some talent, but it's just a matter of what y'all put around what y'all put around Karl-Anthony Towns to be successful in the upcoming future. And for more amazing content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the grind. And with that being said, go.
Hey, motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of excuses. In the field and we turned into hoopers. For the clip like bonds we shooting, just like some soldiers we trooping. Step back three, we hooping. We on house just like Fortnite.